So, sir, how to approach a script? It's a very big question, and I really want to know about it.
You mean like a full-bound script?
Full-bound script, yeah.
So let's just talk like a film script, yeah, because then we're talking about, let's just say, these 100, 120 pages, 90 pages. See, filmmaking is such a collaborative medium that everybody has to understand that they're a cog in the wheel. But a lot of times we forget, because we all feel that my thing is very important, and which is fine, because yes, that thing is important. But unless we know our role in the bigger picture, how do we do justice to it? So it's very important to understand that you're not the wheel, you're a cog in the wheel. And hence the first thing an actor should do when they get the script is to read the script for the script and never for their part. And I don't think many people do this. A lot of technicians, crew, director, writer, all of them will do it because they're working on everything. But an actor is essentially just working on one thing. So yes, their responsibility lies in that one thing. But I think the first 2-3 times, the first 3 times when you read the script, you should read it for the script and not for your character. So this is one thing that actors can do. The second thing is, there is this rule in theatre, and I really love this rule. And this rule also exists because they do keep doing the same show over and over and over again. So, people have actually, when a play is written really well, actors have actually over time, even when they've done the same script for 2 years, 3 years, even when they've done like 80, 90, 100, 200 performances of the same show, they've discovered new things about the part and new things about the script in the 30th show, in the 50th show, in the 10th show, in the 100th show. They've really found new things. So even in films, if a script has a lot of layers and if it is offering, if it has a lot of depth, then even a film script you will truly unravel once you've read it quite a few times. So if you have a significant part, if it's a protagonist, if it's a primary part, if you have more than 10 scenes, which means that you're also affecting the story and your graph is also possibly changing in the script, then read it 10, 15, 20 times. Because I really believe that once you read the same thing again and again and again, you only by the 5th, 7th, 10th reading do you truly understand the intent of the writer or the director. So sometimes some characters have an arc, sometimes a character does not have an arc. So arc essentially means, does your character change in the course of the film or in the course of the story? So and ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ जिसका आर्क है वही अच्छा कैरेक्टर है, जिसका आर्क नहीं है वो अच्छा कैरेक्टर नहीं है, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. They could be characters who are not changing, but they can still be very, very significant and very interesting, and you can find a lot of layers in that also. But especially if there is an arc, then you build the start point, the first change, the second change, and the end. So when I say change, let's just say I was a certain kind of person and then I got fired from my job. So obviously the getting fired from my job is going to do something to me and it's going to affect my personality in some way. So you question, so by reading the script you understand, okay, what kind of change are coming in me psychologically, what kind of changes are coming into me in the way I'll probably dress, what are the kind of changes in the way my body's rhythm is going to change. So you start questioning all these things. So the third step is this. The third step is make the graph of your character. Is there a graph to your character? And if there is no graph to your character, then what is your character? Okay, so the third step is, who am I? What is this part? And who am I में अगर तो उसका graph नहीं है तो who am I period, उसमें पूरा explore करते रहो in depth. But if there is an arc, then who am I at the beginning? How do I change in the middle or at 0.225, 0.75 and 1, which is मतलब the last 0 to 1 अगर journey है आपकी 0 to 100%, तो 100% पे मेरे में क्या change आया? So you have to, I think you have to jot it down. Other things that you can do is you can make graphs. You can make a graph of emotion and journeys. Okay, so in terms of anger, where is your anger going? In terms of love, where is your love going? You can actually build a graph. Your X is probably degree of love, and your Y is probably beginning of film till end of film. So you can do things like that. One more thing that actors can really do, once you're done with your process of reading a script, You can't always keep reading the script again and again and again. What you should do is you should make a one line of the script. A one line of the script means you are writing that scene, describing that scene in one line and writing it on your laptop.
Okay.
So what ends up happening is if there are 100 scenes, you've written the entire film in 100 lines. So if you want to quickly, क्या होता है ना, एक होता है आप सीन में इतने फंसे हुए हो कि आपको जर्नी नजर नहीं आ रही, पर सडनली जब आप 2 पेज एक साथ पढ़ रहे हो, आपको क्लियरली आपकी जर्नी नजर आ रही है.
Correct.
You know, another thing that you can do after making the one line is color code the lines. You can color code them for what is the dominating emotion. Or you can also, next to the one line, write down your state of mind. So by the time you're done with the exercise of making the one line and color coding it, you will look at the 2 pages in front of you and you'll see, oh, there are like 15 reds. There are 10 yellows, there are 8 blues, and there are like 7 green. So let's just say red was anger. So you will realize this character ka dominating emotion is anger. You'll see it very clearly.
Yeah.
Your second most important emotion for your character is, let's just say, love.
Correct.
So you'll start understanding a lot of things about your character and your journey and your graph. Let's just say color coding is for emotion. Let's not forget state of mind, because state of mind is so important. Once you've written your state of mind for every line, then only read the state of mind एक बारी में. Lines भी मत पढ़ो, तो भी तुमको दिखेगा कि अरे ये state of mind कितना आता है इसका. For example, one state of mind is self-doubt. So then after reading the 2 pages, you'll realize अरे ये बंदी तो बहुत doubt करती है अपने आप को. Self-doubt इसका main character trait है. So you'll find out a lot of things about your character by making a one line, by color coding it, by writing the state of mind. You know, and when you make the graph of the journey की start यहाँ होती है, फिर यहाँ जाता है, फिर इधर जाता है और इधर खत्म होता है. So then you know कि इस character का graph क्या है.
This is how it, yeah.